Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell only on eBay, folks. We've been there for 10, 11, 12 years. We have 1,300 positive feedbacks. We don't have salespeople and all that. We just sell on eBay. We principally sell motorhomes, an occasional trailer. We sell lots and lots of diesel trucks. On the other hand, we do love sports cars and we love rare cars. Every once in a while we found one to buy. Dan found this car that we're going to list today a couple of days ago. It was perfect, it's ready to go. We didn't have to clean on it, smear on it and all that. So we're going to show you this car, we're going to list it, we're going to sell it to you. I promise you it will be the cheapest one on the internet. You can't go to your local car dealer and find one like this. We're going to show you for within thousands and thousands of dollars from our price. It is a grand car. It's everybody's dream. I kept one until for many, many years, I drove a Corvette, loved them all. So those of you who out there are looking for a Corvette, never been able to afford this kind of Corvette that we're going to list today, trust me, look at this one closely because you'll like it. It's going to be a grand bargain. You'll finally have a chance to buy one. This is a 2001 Corvette. Just about the finest car made. A 2001 Corvette. It is a Z06. It's a Z06, folks. 6-speed to high performance and everything. Tires are just about as nice as it can be on it. You see the wheels, everything. No rock pecks, no chips, no paint work. Goes down the road like a rocket. Everything works. And you talk about a bargain. We're going to sell this car. I love these cars so much. Of course, everyone does. It reminds us of our youth, and every guy my age wants one. The only reason I can't get in and out of the dang thing. But I want you to look at it. Is that beautiful? My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. If you have a question about this Z06, or if you want to tell me what you want to give and make an offer, be sure and call me before the sale's over. It's going to sell. But we reserve the right to sell before the sale's over, and I always like to do that so I know who I'm talking to, and I don't get surprised at the end with some bidder who's whatever. So give me a call on this car. I know you're going to want it. You can't find one like this, folks. They don't exist. You can't find one that looks and drives and handles like this, that's bulletproof like this one for anywhere close to, not even in the same ballpark for what we'll sell this one for. It's only got 37,000 miles on it, I think. Needs nothing. No paint work. See, that is a sports car. It looks like it's done about 120 setting steel. Tires are perfect. Those wheels look good. No block pegs, no chips. Windshield's got one run in it there.
We're putting a new windshield in it.
Put a new windshield in it. Okay. Well, all you've got to do is come and get it, folks. New windshield, that's all it needed. And take your time, take a road trip. Whoever buys this car, folks, if you fly in, I'll pick you up there. Myself, I always do. Whatever how you pick it up, shame on you if you just run down here and pick this car up and haul booty home. I mean, this is the kind of car that you make a trip out of. You make a road trip. I mean, buy this car, take you a few days, come down, pick it up, and enjoy your trip home where you're going, because this car is fun to drive. I can tell you, it is fun to drive. And if you're a little older and wanted one of these when you was little, couldn't afford it, you can now. It's the time to make that road trip. I'm not just trying to say something, I'm just telling you, the days go by and soon they're no longer there. So while you've got them, enjoy them, and this would be a great way to do it. Thank you so much for watching our video, folks. I appreciate that. Our hundreds of customers, they know how much we appreciate that. You want me to be a customer, please, for seeing here in Jackson, Mississippi. Ready?
Hey folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to go over a few things with you, take you on a test drive. First thing I want you to see, no warning lights lit, no service lights, anything like that. Steering wheel's in good shape. Automatic climate control. Active handling. AM/FM stereo CD. We are going to put a new windshield in it, so no worries about that. Got the it's a real Z06. You can see the back of it, everything's good. I'll show you both the headlights work. They pop right up, open and close. Now you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm going to try and drive, film, and shift at the same time for your amazement. So fortunately this car tracks real straight, so it's not as hard to do as it might sound. Shift's perfect, the clutch action's good, it doesn't grind in any gears, all that's good shape. I mean, of course, car's only got 37,000 miles. This car came from the U.S. Marshals. It was a seized vehicle. Don't know why, but it's got a clean title. No issues with that. Ready to go to a new home. It's obviously been very well maintained. This, you know, you can just tell by an 01 with this low of miles, it's obviously been maintained. I'm in second gear right now. We'll get a little roll up here. Just a little taste of what it's capable of. These are some of the worst roads in Jackson, so again, forgive the shaky camera work. This car rides and drives great, but me holding the camera and driving at the same time, you may not know it from looking, but the car drives great, goes down the road just like it should. We can't find anything that doesn't work like it should. You can see all the gauges read good, good oil pressure, good volts, and you can cycle through other gauges. It has the display so you can check your fuel economy, instant miles per gallon, distance to empty, all that good stuff. You can see since I reset everything, I've been playing around. It's got a low average, but in actuality, these cars, if you got the cruise set on 65 or 70, they'll get about 30 miles a gallon. It's pretty crazy just how good a mileage these cars can get thanks to this 6-speed transmission with the double overdrive, so you can really just barely be above idle even when you're doing 80 down the interstate. So these cars get excellent mileage. Even this being a Z06 with the big motor and everything, it still gets great mileage. Of course, the clutch action's a little different than my GTO. Actually grabs better than my GTO, so it takes a little getting used to, but once you drive it around the block, so you kind of pick up on it, where it grabs and engages and all that. Fortunately, the air is ice cold in this car, which is pretty much, if you live in Mississippi, that's a requirement, is to have you some cold air. If you want to have this car shipped, if your shipper's got a local terminal, we'll be glad to drop it off at no extra charge. Or if they want to pick it up, we'll meet them. You can see where, alright, accidentally hit the power button. But anyway, you can see the car drives great going down the interstate. No issues with any of that. I can't swear, I think this exhaust is stock, but it may not be. It's got a great sound to it. When you get on it, you can definitely hear it. It's got a real nice exhaust note, lets you know it's a V8 under the hood. And of course the Z06, if you don't know what a Z06 is, you need to look it up, because This is the higher horsepower, better handling, way more expensive version of a regular Corvette. But it's just a whole different car from a regular Corvette. It's made to go fast, to cover long distances at high speeds. Just a super clean car. We got the key and the remote to go with it. Again, steering wheel's in good shape. Leather seats, they're all in good shape. Gonna have a new windshield in it. If you want to fly in, drive it home, we encourage you to do that. It's got no issues, so it's ready to make a trip. If you have any questions about the car, give me a call. My number is 601-376-9869. Or if you want to make an offer, you want to talk about the price and all that, give Dad a call, 601-218-1223. We appreciate you watching our video and taking the time to hear what we've got to say about this car. And we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.